Hello and welcome to Fallout 3. When we last left off, we had done Operation Anchorage, helped out some grumbly old Brotherhood outcasts, and now there is, folks, there is. Now I am looking for my next objective, which is of course the Pitt DLC. I am nearby, hopefully not long before I meet whomever it is I have to meet. Oh, this looks like a dead end, but it's not quite a dead end. But it might yet end up being a dead end. In the distance, there is some kind of satellite. That's very nice. Here we go. This is looking a little bit more like it, wouldn't you say? You watch now that I've said that. Yep. Dead end. But we shall worry not, we will get there soon. I have been exploring most of the night. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. It looks awfully bright. I swear it was darker than this earlier. The wasteland skies are strange, but it looks like we are finally getting to our destination. As the clock strikes midnight, we are whisked forth onto a new adventure to Pittsburgh. Oh dear. Looks like there is battle afoot. Shall sort them out post haste. Liam Neeson looking good in her armor.
Thank you for your help with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you?
I came because of the radio message that I forgot to listen to. What's the problem?
Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pitt. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone.
Did you escape or something?
Yeah, that's why these guys were after me. As long as I know about the cure, I'm a threat. So I ran. And you can be damn sure there'll be more of them coming.
Wait, slow down. A cure for what?
The Pitt's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom.
I don't understand. Once they work out how to cure the disease that you have, you'll somehow be in a worse position? What's your goal?
The city is controlled by a man named Asher. He's powerful. No one there dares go against him. No one except me. I need you to sneak into the Pit and find a way to get close enough to him to steal the cure. Nothing to it, right?
Why can't you do it?
They know that I know about the cure. All of them will be looking for me by now. That's why those guys came all the way here. I came here because I needed an outsider. Someone like you who has the strength to pull off what I need.
What am I trying to get?
It's the key to a cure for the mutations. Everyone in the Pit is mutated in some way. Some are just sick, some are worse. The bosses have the key to the cure. With it, we can take control of the city and free my people.
Okay, what do we need to do first?
Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster pass the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the Pit. That should be our first move.
Yeah, disguise is a good idea. I'll do that.
Okay, you go get the outfit. I'll stay here and meet up with you when it's done. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the Pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. You won't be coming back here for a while, so keep that in mind.
Wait, are you staying here or going to the tunnel? Okay, so hang on. Quests. I have to acquire a slave outfit. So let's do that right now. So this poor fellow comes from what once was known as Pittsburgh, what is now known as the Pit. His people are slaves, and the slavers have a cure, or at least a key to a cure. So they haven't finished the cure yet, but they're working on it. But for some reason I can't quite understand, he wants us to get the key to the cure before they fully develop the cure, because otherwise they won't stand a chance. Does this mean that the people higher up intend to withhold the cure from them once they develop it? And that they wish to develop the cure themselves so that they can cure themselves? Okay, everyone, be on the lookout for landmines, because it seems that there are some landmines. Yes. Okay. We must be wary. Let's get rid of this little fella. Are we close? Close enough. F5. You still keeping an eye out for landmines, people? Because remember, if you at home do not keep an eye out, I, in the present, will die. It's a time paradox, but it's one you can be a part of. Okay, here we go. Looks like getting to some sort of slave outpost.
You're not the guy we're waiting for, so we've got nothing to talk about.
Okay. You sound related to someone I once knew. He was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast. Okay. Well, lucky slaves. You're about to be freed, because we're about to murder all of your captors. And in return, we ask only your clothes. Good deal. Oh, Fox. You're just great. Unfortunately, you are subject to a sound bug that means that... yeah. So, how do I free the slaves? Maybe if I sleep for an hour. Nope, still making noise. Luckily, stealing from slavers is not considered evil. But did, like, any of them have a key? Hang on. That's fast travel? Nope, okay, that's, that sound's still with us. Don't worry, guys, though, because, it will stop. This Fox will not be coming with us to the pit. Okay, I'm looking for a key. Search the giblets for a key. Search the goo. Okay. This guy. There we go. Randy! I'm coming, Matilda! Well, sorry.
Oh my god! You killed them! Are you real? You're here to save us? Where are we going?
You're free now, but I need your help dressing like a slave.
Wait, we're free? You're serious? You killed them and we're just free to go? You're either the kindest person in the world or the dumbest. Either way, thank you. I can help you. It's the least I can do. What is it that you need?
I need a set of slave clothes. Where can I get some?
That guy over there on the mattress died last night. I never did get his name. If you don't mind the smell, you can just take his.
Great, thanks. Be careful out there.
We will. Thank you again, stranger. We owe you our lives.
Yay! Okay. It's time for the grizzly task. Let's see how I look. Oh my. Well, you know. It'll do. We should probably get rid of this gun as well. They probably noticed that. Okay. We are now looking the part. So where are we off now? Data. Right, Werner should be nearby, apparently. Oops, there he is.
Alright, you got a disguise. Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip.
Ah! Where did you come from?
I followed you. I've gotten very good at staying out of sight when I don't want to be seen.
Have a couple of questions first.
Oh yeah? What is it?
What do you need me to do again?
Gather what supplies you'll need and meet me at the first...
Blah blah blah. Tell me about your people.
The city's built on the backs of slaves. We're diseased and suffering. What else do you want to know?
Who's in charge of the pit?
He's a guy named Asher. I don't know where he came from, but he's strong enough that he keeps all the other bosses in line. Bosses, well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from killing each other and keeps them forcing us to work.
Is there anyone helping you free your people?
Medea. She's another slave like me. She's helping to organize them. She'll know when it's time.
Where do your people come from?
Some of us are native to the pit. Most of us are, really. People sometimes have kids before the sickness takes them. But the need for slaves has gotten bigger. Asher started importing them. Ever wonder why there are so many slavers, but you hardly see any slaves? The slaver operation in this area has been supplying the pit.
I see. Let's talk about something else.
You got it, hero. What else?
Okay.
You...
Tell me about the pit.
What do you want to know about it?
How did the city get started?
After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over, and the sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating. Like animals, man. Some people are still okay, but just... I don't know. Anyway, about 30 years ago, those Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these sick fucks. Anything that looks like it's gonna fight, bam! Then they take whatever they were looking for and leave.
Tell me about what the Brotherhood did.
Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete chaos. Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place. Killed anything that put up a fight. More than half the place was dead by the time they were done. It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has.
What happens to people who get sick?
It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently. But the longer you're there, the more it gets you. Some just get sick and die. Others go crazy, completely psycho. They live out in the city. We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill. But this cure, maybe it can stop all that.
Who lives there?
The city is built on the backs. They've restarted the steel mills there. They have us breaking down metal and reforging it. No one knows why. But the guy in charge, Asher, you can damn well bet your life that he has a plan. You got it, hero.
Let's go now.
We're counting on you.
Alright, let's get away from this din. Fox, fox, fox. Oh, there we go. Din over.
Before we go, there's one last thing.
Oh good, I love surprises. What is it?
Relax, it's not about you. It's about your companion. We only have enough supplies for 2. He's gonna have to stay behind. Besides, we don't need a, whatever he is tagging along with us. He'll only draw attention.
That's how it has to be. No, you're sure he can't come?
Yeah, I'm sure. You can hook up with him again when you get back. Now come on, let's get going.
Okay. See you later, Fox. You be good while I'm gone. This tunnel leads to a